What's up, everybody? My name is Key Air, and you are watching the important things that really matter. Today, we're going to be talking about watch out, STDs are on the rise. Watch out, STDs are on the rise. Now, before I get into it, would you please like? Would you please share? Would you please subscribe? Would you please hit the notifications bell to let you know for any new videos that I have coming out? Now, this is extremely, very, very important subject that I'm going to be going over today. I think I'm going to do a part 1 and a part 2. Part 2 is going to be some even more very, very important information that you need to know about immediately. Part 1 and part 2 of Watch Out, STDs are on the rise, and this is part 1. And so anyway, one of the things that I want to say about it, which is extremely important, I put forth a lot of very, very good information, extremely good information that can save you a lot of money, save you a lot of time, save you hundreds of thousands of dollars, and save you a whole lot of pain and suffering. So while you're here looking at this particular video, take a look at my other videos also too. These videos will help you tremendously. A lot of people have not been given this type of information before, or may not have been given this type of information in a format which they can easily consume, which will have a very, very positive effect on them. So those people that come to my channel, they'll save thousands and thousands of dollars. Number one, save themselves a lot of pain and suffering. Number 2, like in this particular case, and save themselves just a whole lot of headaches and a whole lot of money. So anyway, let's get into it. One of the things that I see there's a serious problem in, especially ladies, you have a lot of female rappers that are out here. They are promoting that women should be loose. They're promoting that women can do whatever they want to do with their bodies. They're promoting that, hey, if you want to go out here and screw around with this person and screw around with that person and screw around with that person, you go on and right ahead and do that. Well, see, they're telling people, yeah, go right on ahead to do that. They're telling them in their lyrics, okay? But one of the things that you need to realize, ladies, while you're out here screwing around with different people or being loose because you're being influenced by some of these female rappers that's coming up and giving you this type of advice and this type of information, one of the things you need to take consideration is that if you happen to get pregnant while you're out here having a hot girl summer, or if you happen to get some form of a transmitted disease by having a hot girl summer, these people are not going to send you a paycheck. That's right. These people, these female rappers that's encouraging you to go out here and be promiscuous, these female rappers that's encouraging you to be loose and to screw around with whoever you want to screw around with, is your body, your choice, and you can do whatever you want to do. You can go ahead and do that if you want to, okay? But if while you're out there having a hot girl summer, you happen to get HIV or you happen to get AIDS from somebody, these people are not going to send you a check to pay for your medical bills. Did you hear what I said? Those same people in their music that's encouraging that type of improper behavior is not going to send you a paycheck to help you pay your medical bills, even though they influenced you to go out here and do those things. They're not going to send you no check. If while you are out there having a hot girl summer and you happen to get pregnant, these female rappers are not going to send you a monthly child support check to pay for the babies that they were influencing you to go out there and have a hot summer, and for whatever particular reason, they didn't bother to tell you that you could possibly get pregnant, or you can probably get HIV, or you could possibly get AIDS. They're not going to send you no check to pay your medical bills. They're not going to send you no child support checks if you happen to get pregnant. Okay, there was a lady. She decided that she was going to have a hot girl summer. So this woman got out there, and in a 2-day period, this woman slept with 3 different men. In a 2-day period, this woman slept with 3 different men. And guess what took place? She got pregnant. Because her hot girl summer was cut short real fast. Because she got pregnant. And wild thing about it is, she don't know who the father of her child is out of the 3 guys that she screwed around with in 2 days. She don't know who the father is. She probably don't know how to get in contact with him. It was just one of those things. She decided she wanted to get with somebody, wanted to screw around with somebody. And it was one of those type of things where she didn't realize she was going to get pregnant. And once again, those female rappers are not going to send you a paycheck to pay for your child, child support check. They're not going to send you no check. They're not going to send you a check at all. They're not going to send you a check to pay your medical bills if you get HIV or if you get AIDS or you get some other transmitted diseases. They're not going to send you any of those checks. You need to keep all this stuff in mind and take all these things into consideration because they're not going to send you anything. So keep that in mind, ladies. Keep that in mind, ladies. Keep that in mind, ladies. Keep that in mind. Transmitted diseases by people being intimate with each other across the United States have went up over 100%, have went up over 200%, have went up over 300% in some areas. If you look at the Atlanta area, for example, in Atlanta, the HIV rate in Atlanta is as high as some third world countries. Let me say that again in case you didn't hear what I said. The HIV rate in Atlanta is as high as some third world countries. This is something that you need to take in consideration. But it's not just in Atlanta. All over the United States, there are high levels of transmitted diseases, whether it's syphilis, whether it's HIV, whether it's gonorrhea. You do know that there is such a thing as a antibiotic-resistant gonorrhea, right? If you don't know that, you need to know that now. Because you can go to the doctor and say, hey, I'll just go to the doctor. He give me a shot. He give me some pills. I'll be all right. Well, you're not going to be all right if you got the antibiotic-resistant gonorrhea or the antibiotic-resistant disease that you may have picked up from somebody that you don't know is antibiotic-resistant. There's a person that I talked to not too long ago. Person that I either talked to or was sharing some information with me in some way, shape, form, or fashion, that had talked to a doctor. The doctor was telling him that people were coming to his office with several transmitted diseases. So they were coming to the office with herpes, HIV, and gonorrhea all at the same time. Or they were coming up to the doctor's office with chlamydia or gonorrhea and syphilis all at the same time. 3 or 4 transmitted diseases all at the same time, not just one. This is how bad things have gotten. And so anyway, I want to share this information with you because it's extremely important. And you need to go and look at part 2 of Watch Out, STDs are on the rise. You need to look at part 2 because I got some very, very important information in part 2. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Please hit the notifications bell. I'm trying to get my channel to grow. Appreciate you. Please come back for part 2 of Watch Out. STDs are on the rise because I got some extremely important information for you. And peace.